Greetings everybody and welcome back to Skydustria, my Project Ozone Light Let's Play series. As you can see, my chicken farm is still in its startup phase, but there are a few other things I can do at the moment, even while I wait for that. You may notice that I have my floral fertilizer, which I got from crafting the living roots, I think they were called. They were part of the original island, which are no longer there. If I right click on grass with the floral fertilizer, you can see these flowers come up, and I'm going to go ahead and grab them. And in case you're wondering why I'm doing it here in my animal farm and not in what will eventually be my Botania area, it's because I have grass here and not in my eventual Botania area. There we go. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and get all of these up and running. Just make as many flowers as I can, because that's literally the only use for this floral fertilizer. Alright. There we go. Third set of flowers, breaking by hand, like so, and the fourth and final set of flowers. Alright. Now before I make my way to the Botania area, which is clear on the other side of my base, I did pick up a couple of eggs, and I think I'll go ahead and drop them off in my chicken farm here. That's still bootstrapping. On my way over to the Botania area, I'm going to stop in the central area real quickly, mostly because the Botania area is pretty much right almost directly opposite the animal farm. Not quite, but close enough not to matter. Alright. So, let's see. Do I have Alexica Botania? I don't know if I do or not. It would be in one of these chests if I did have one. It appears I do not have one. Alright, that's fine. I can work with that. Let's open up the questing manual because I've got some quests to clean up. None here. None here, actually. A lot here, though. So I'll go ahead and claim all of these. Electrical steel. Energetic alloys. Vibrant alloys. Solarium. Slice and splice. Go ahead and drop off the quarter heart. Dimensional transceiver was a quest. And there was a quest for the soul binder, but I think I'm at the point where I need to start opening these quests, or these chests rather. And I'll go ahead and put what I get up. Yellowite ore. Useful. Eventually. Put that here for the time being. Superheating element. Zombie charm. Ooh, growth, tier 1 growth crystal. 5 pulsating iron. I'll go ahead and put the rest of this stuff up. And then make these last two. Let's see, there we go. Like so. And continue claiming the quests. So Soulbinder is claimed. Check. Alright. Mana Evolution, I'm not there yet. Solar Panels was a quest. And I've got a lot of quests here. Crusher. energized smelter, electrolytic separator, PRC. Should probably open these loot chests. Alright. Like so. Plastic magazine, chance cubes, witch charm. Yeah. Boy, stone and oak wood. Oh boy. Well, stone and oak wood can go in here. And more quests to claim. This one here. The reinforced alloy. Enriched alloy. Advanced control circuit. Elite control circuit. Compressed stuff. Alright, and that completes that. So that's all of the quests sorted out. Ectoplasm, slime charm, chance pendant, mana lenses, and well, password shield. I'll probably go ahead and put that in the offhand. I'm not making much use of the offhand, but this was the time to use it. Alright. Well, let's see if I can put the rest of this stuff up here. Like so. And before I go any further, I want to make a Lexica Botania. Seriously, a sapling and a book. I've got string, paper in here, and I just need to get 2 patterns from in here. And that lets me make the book. Like so. Plus 1 sapling makes a Lexica Botania. Alright. Now I'm going to grab some cobblestone. Let's see, I've got a pair of cobblestone slabs in there. What do I have a lot of that's not white? Magenta looks good. Like so. There we go. Petal Apothecary. Check. Wait, I've got my water buckets there because I still got water in them. Right. Alright. Wait a minute. One more thing I want to... 2 more things I want. A stack of coal blocks. I won't need that many, but I will have them. And a stack of seeds. And a stack of dirt. I think I want to grab a stack of dirt as well. Wait. Stack of smooth stone. And a stack of oak wood. Wait. That was not a stack of oak wood. Let's see. I do have wood essence here. 12 of it, which I can turn into the required stack of oak wood. Alright. And that should be everything. So, I'm going to make my way over to the Botania area now. And I'm going to pick a nice place to dig up here. I think this looks good. Go ahead and put down the Petal Apothecary. Alright, I want to check that quest. Wait, it didn't detect Petal Apothecary? Detect. Supposed to have 1, right? Yeah, okay, now it's detecting the Petal Apothecary. Alright. Go ahead and put 2 like that. I'll go ahead and put you in there. I'm out of inventory space. I think I've got to clean things up when it comes to my tools. So back to central it is. Alright. And let's see, I can put the crescent hammer. Won't fit. I'll go ahead and put these 4 in here, and I can also go ahead and put this mossy cobblestone here. Perfect. And back to the Botania area. Where I can now go ahead and make the pure daisies. Alright. So step 1 is to grab some water. Alright. There we go. And that's 2, 3, and 4. 4 pure daisies. Now I want an area here. So go ahead and put dirt here, here, and 2 pure daisies. And then I can go ahead and put the other 2 pure daisies here and here. Don't forget to actually plant the pure daisies. (14, 15, 16), and then wood over here. This shield is loud. It's a bit distracting. I mean, 60 knockback resistance is nice, but I don't expect to be in combat. That's going to be reserved for combat scenarios. I don't need to have it on me all the time, and I really shouldn't have it on me all the time. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. It's distracting me, it's probably distracting you. And in the meantime, once I make my way over here, the pure daisies are still processing the wood and the stone. Hopefully it won't take too much longer for these to finish up. In fact, these are finishing up now. There we go. So that was 16 living rock. And 16 living wood. And that completes a quest. But I won't claim that yet. Alright. Next up, let's see, mystical petals. I won't get there. Endo flames. Alright. So the endo flame requires 2 brown, 1 red, and 1 light gray petal. So I can go ahead and make 8 of you. 4 light gray. And 4 red. But this isn't going to work because I'm yet again out of inventory space. I could certainly stand to do something about my inventory space. Let's see. I have... Well, let's see. What can I put up temporarily? Sword. Alright. And I will go ahead and... Actually, I think I'll go ahead and put these up here. Everything that's not immediately needed gets put up. While I'm here, I can go ahead and craft a mana pool and a mana spreader, so I can get mana out of the endo flames that I'll be crafting. Alright, so it also wants a hydrangea to complete that quest. But I'm not going to worry too much about the hydrangeas. Alright. Make my way back to the Botania area. And now... Wait a minute. That was way too many. There we go. And now I can go ahead and refill this with water. There we go. And fill that. Fill that up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... Let me think. 4, 5... 5. Yeah, so go here for the time being. I only have 4 endoflames at the moment. My eventual target is 64, but for now I only have 4. Alright, so I can go ahead and set that up. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and break the endoflames so that they'll be tied to the mana spreader. There we go. And that should get all the endoflames going and get some mana into the mana pool. Go ahead and break the mana rock, or the living rock and living wood. Like so. And then I will go ahead and place the next set. Like so. Alright. Now the next step, and I'm going to go back to Central for this, is to craft a Wand of the Forest. And which chest is it in? It's in this chest here. I'll go ahead and use purple for this one. Alright. And then I make 3 of these living wood twigs, like so. And that gets me the Wand of the Forest. Check. Alright. So let's see, I've got Birdable Mana, and I can go ahead and claim that quest. Claim this quest here. Let's see, Mana Distribution. I'm not there yet. Mana Manipulation. Didn't detect my mana pool or the mana spreader. And I still need to make the Hydrangea. Interesting. So Mystical Fertilizer. I'll go ahead and put that up there. Go ahead and put the Univar Hammer up there. See, that can go there. And Hydrangea is 2 blue and 2 cyan petals. So Mystical Cyan flower and a Mystical Blue flower. Alright. So back to the Botania area. And I can throw these petals in. And this is purely for the quest. I could use the Hydrangea if I wanted to generate a little bit of mana, but it doesn't seem to be a particularly prudent course of action. Hydrangeas will die off eventually, and I don't want to rely on it. I did have to make one for the quest, and that's the only Hydrangea I will ever make. Alright, I can go ahead and claim a loot chest. And next up is Mana Steel, Mana Pearl, and Mana Diamond. Now, some of my loot bags have been giving me Mana Steel. Alright. So the next step is Mana Pearls and Mana Diamonds. Mana Pearls requires an Ender Pearl. If I can find an ender pearl. This really needs sorting out, doesn't it? Yeah, I need to do something a bit more with my item storage. And that's even a priority over power, believe it or not. Alright. So, an ender pearl and a diamond. I put in this mana pool. And that creates a mana pearl and a mana diamond. And I can claim that quest. Next up is the alchemy catalyst. I think if I can craft it, but I may not actually be able to. I need blaze rods. Wait, do I have molten cores? Because if I do, that's going to be the easiest way of making it. Alright. I've still got a quarter stack each of wood and stone. I misplaced 2 stone blocks. I can ill afford, or wood blocks. I can ill afford to do that with the stone. There we go. So that takes care of those 2 there. And now I'm going to look and see if I have any molten cores. Hopefully I do. Let's see. None in there. None in there. No. 1 there. Only the 1, huh? Unfortunately, I only have 1. Alright, so I'm going to make my way to the mob farm. It's not been very efficient to this point. And I don't know if anything I'm getting out of the mob farm actually drops molten cores. If the answer is no, then I have a problem. Anything here drop molten cores? No. No molten cores. Alright. Was there an alternate way of making a blaze rod? There is. I have to make a compressor from passwords things. That might actually be doable. I think. Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I can do it. Barely, but I think I can do it. So, back to the central area here. I'll go ahead and drop off this here, the molten core. Because if I only have 1, it doesn't make sense to keep it on my inventory. So you'll go there. Alright. Let's see. So go ahead and put the blaze powder there. And then what I need is 4 of you, 4 raw carbon, 4 fused quartz, alright, and that lets me make the machine framework. I need 4 emerald bits. Alright. And can I put emerald bits up in here like that? No. They have to be kept separate. But that's fine. I'll go and put them in here for the time being. Alright, and then I do need 4 dark steel, which is iron, coal dust, and obsidian. I'm out of coal dust. So iron, 4 coal, and the obsidian is downstairs here. grab 4 obsidian, and then I have to make my way to the material processing area over here. But before I do that, let me actually go ahead and drop another 4 pieces of coal here. I think the Endo Flames are hungry again, and that will generate a bit more mana. Eventually, once I have a more stable source of power, I can automate the production of mana. But for now, I have to manually feed the Endo Flames the coal. Alright, so you'll go like so. And then I put you in there. So go ahead and set up the crafting station. And once I get the last of the dark steel, I can go ahead and put you there to make a compressor. And yes, that's exactly what I needed. 2 blaze rods. It's unfortunate that in all of my adventures in the Nether so far, I have yet to see a single Nether fortress. So these 2 blaze rods and the alchemy catalyst that results are going to have to last me a little while. Okay, more than a little while. But I can now make the alchemy catalyst. So I need 2 of these, so that's 6 cobblestone. Like so. And that makes 2 brewing stands. And I just need 2 gold, plus 4 of the living rock. Et voila! 1 alchemy catalyst. And I am going to grab a stack of nether quartz. And the reason for this is I can, with an alchemy catalyst, it turns into prismarine shards. Now, without the alchemy catalyst, it would turn into mana quartz. But I have yet to have a good use case for mana quartz. Prismarine I do need, and I do need quite a bit of it. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those 2, put the alchemy catalyst down there. 3, 4. You know what? I'm just going to throw the whole stack in there. And it's going to give me as much prismarine as it can make. Alright, 51. Excellent. And then I will go ahead and harvest the rest of this living wood and living rock for the moment. Alright. And off camera, I'll see if I can't do something to get more of these endo flames, so that I can generate mana a little bit faster. But for now, this is a good wrapping up point. I will see you next time, everybody.